all things life, my faith and lifestyle channel. If that is the type of content you are into, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. If you are like me and you are a breakfast lover, listen, I love a good breakfast entree, breakfast smoothie, breakfast scramble, breakfast bowl, breakfast coffee, breakfast tea, breakfast juice. Whatever, breakfast is my most favorite meal of the day. Let me know in the description box, what is your favorite meal of the day? Is it lunch, dinner, brunch? What's tea? Let me know. I wanted to put together 3 simple breakfast juices using less than 3 ingredients in each juice and tastes good. Y'all, if you did not see my initial review on this JE24 cannoli juicer, make sure you go back in my playlist and check that out. This juicer is only under $200. Not only does this juice not break the bank, but it tastes so good. Let's get started with the first juice, which will be a pineapple kiwi. I cut up 1 whole pineapple, and I believe I did about 5 to 7 kiwis. So if you like a sweet and savory breakfast, this is going to be a very nice juice for you in the morning on the go. Now I'm going to combine all of these ingredients all at once, and we are going to test them all out in the end. So I'm able to get half of the ingredients in there, and I am going to get this started. Now I'm going to pause it for 1 moment, and I'm going to insert the rest of the fruits and veggies, and I'm going to show you guys without straining how much juice has been extracted. This is the pulp. It is still a bit wet because the kiwis were very, very juicy, but as you can see, a lot of pulp was extracted. And this is the juice yield. Y'all, this is a lot of juice. Now I'm gonna pour it into one of these containers. I'm gonna pour it in this container so you can see exactly what it looks like. I already see a couple of seeds in here, but that's okay. Yes, I would need to strain this a bit, but other than that, you all see that? Very nice juice yield. I have no complaints about that. To have some pulp is expected, to have a few seeds is expected, and this is what we have. And juice number 2 is super simple, apples and pears. We buy apples a lot, but we don't buy pears as much because they have become a little bit on the expensive side. But not only are pears good for fiber, they're sweet, and apples are sweet. Of course, we know apples are always good to have in our juices, but I'm a sweet person and I love a good sweet juice. So not only is this going to keep our morning routine regular, this is going to keep us physically regular, if you know what I mean. So let's get started. All right, so let's pause for the cause, and we are going to fill up the rest of our fruits in here as much as we can. I also added a knob of ginger for some zest, so that is optional if you want to. But if you can see so far, this pulp is pretty dry. I really love how dry this is coming out. So far, so good. can see, I cannot fit anything else inside of this cup. It has a little bit of foam at the top, but this is full. Let's look at the pulp extracted up close. Very nice and dry. And I can smell the pears. I can really smell that. So I'm very excited about those results. Let's see what it looks like. I know I'm gonna spill, but I want you to see firsthand what the juice looks like. You see there are not any huge bits, just a little bit of foam at the top, but very nice and clear. I really like that. And again, you see that foam, which is not much, and it filled up this whole cup. I still have a little bit more juice in here. Get that out. And let's try to squeeze that in there. And there we have it. Juice number 2, apple, pear, and a little bit of ginger. I also wanted to show you all what the shoot looks like, how much is gathered in the filter. So this is the filter here, and then this is the inside of the juicer. You see it got a lot of those fruits. That's what's left. And here is the bottom of the juicer. This is what's left in there. Now for our third simple breakfast juice, which will be a pineapple, orange, and ginger. I think that these are great flavor combinations because I tasted these oranges. Oh my gosh, they were so super sweet. I was so excited about that. So we are going to see how this all combines together because we know carrots are good for the eyes and oranges are great for vitamin C, B12, and energy. So we're going to throw half of these fruits and vegetables in here, and then once it goes down, we'll put the other half in the juicer. I'm so excited to taste this one. I think this one is going to be my favorite. Let's do a taste test on juice number 1. This is after it has settled a little bit. Pulp left in here along with some seeds. So I don't know if this will be my absolute favorite, but I'm willing to give it a try and tweak it as I go. Oh, but that's actually really good. The pulp tastes like if you buy the pulp orange juice and you like pulp like that, but it still tastes good. That's what this is giving. I really love the sweetness and then the tanginess. Yeah, this is good. This one. This is good. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this a solid 8 or 9, just because of the pulp. If you're not a pulp person, you might give it about a 5 or a 6, but I like this. This is good. All right, let's go to juice number 2. All right, juice number 2 is the apple, pear, and ginger. You can see some foam at the top after it has settled. I forgot to let you all know that I did core the apples and the pears, so I did not want to have a lot of seeds in here. That's good. It tastes a little watery. I guess the apples may not have been as sweet. But I can do this. On a scale of a 1 to 10, I give it an 8. Yeah, I give it an 8. I like this. Let's go to juice number 3. All right, juice number 3, after it has settled, you don't see any foam. I'm gonna turn it all the way over, no bits, no clumps, no lumps. I'm telling y'all, I'm very impressed with this cannoli. I have a discount code for this juicer in the description box below. You're able to save 15% or 20%. I'm not sure which one, but it is definitely worth the buy. Under $200 to get you a yield of juice like this. Chef's kiss, chef's kiss. So let's say cheers to our third and final simple breakfast juice. Let me try it again. Okay, it is not bad. It's just not as sweet as I thought it would be. While I was eating the oranges were super, super sweet. But the amount of carrots make it balanced, I guess. I do have some pulp in there from the carrots, but it's not bad. I believe that's pulp from the oranges and the carrots together. But there's no lumps, no clumps. Very mild taste, but I do really like it. So if I had to give this a rating from a 1 to a 10, I'm gonna give this one about a 7, which I thought was gonna be my favorite, but that's okay. I believe out of these 3, I'm going to give the pineapple kiwi number 1. My second one will and still will be the carrot, orange, and ginger. And my third one will be the apples and pear ginger juice. All 3 were a hit. I would definitely recommend these recipes for your juicing journey. Again, if you're like me, a busy adult on the go and still wanting to treat your body right with some simple juices in the morning, try these recipes out. Let me know in the description box below if you like them and if you've tried them. And if you have any juicing recipes you would like me to try, make sure you put that in the description box below. I want to thank you for hanging out and watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.